Start. Hi, my small audience. There's a war right now is in the world between Russia and Ukraine. This looks like Russia and Ukraine, but really this is the war against of mankind, and even I have a small proof. Well, this is the world war number 3. The first war started on July 28, 1914. The second war started on the September 1st, 1939. And this one started on February 24, 2020. Looks like a coincidence, but if you will take all the numbers, 7 plus 28 plus 19 plus 14, you will get 68. 9 plus 1 plus 19 plus 39, you will get 68. And 2 plus 24 plus 20 plus 22 is also get 68. Such coincidence with the probability theory is equal 1 divided by 3 times 10 in power 9. This is around like twice worse than win the lottery. $1 million or big lottery. So the whole wars, all wars in the world was against the Jews. For 333 years, from the day the Jews received the Torah, all the wars against the Jews. This is not exception. So this is finally has to be a war against the Jews. The question is, why Jews? Why for all these years, thousands of years, the mankind wants to fight with Jews and kills them? Honestly, they don't want to do it to Jews. They want to do it to God. Only from the day we received the Torah, God said, guys, beside all the benefits what you will get from the Torah, I want you to be my protectors. Now the wars will be against of you instead of me. Even the first war was against God. The Babylonian Tower, which was leading by second king in the world, Nimrod, has an idea to build the tower, protect people from the second flood. So majority people agree to build this tower for the safety reason. But was a group of people who said, listen, if we will be on the top of the tower, we will fight with God. The third group of people was even more nasty. They said, we will kill him, and that's not interesting. We will make him jealous. We will make sacrifices to other creatures, and he will be jealous. Hashem, as you know the story from the Bible, immediately destroyed the group who said he will jealous. These people is not fixable. The people who said we will fight with God, Hashem made monkey from them. He removed their finger, making them front their skull. So in other words, the apes, this is the people, this is the creatures which came from monkeys, from people. This first group who wants to protect themselves was sort of punishment and sort of blessing. They got mixed the languages, 70 languages. Everybody, nation was appointed by their angel. They have the borders, they have language, they have all the custom, become 70 different nations. Today in the world, 7.7 billion people. I put over here 7.5 without looking into internet. And only 15 million Jews. 15 million Jews from 7.5 billion people. But the Jews themselves divided in 5 categories. This I want to stand up and explain. There's a small group of people their name is hidden tzaddikim. There's only 36 people in the world. There's 3,600 is open tzaddikim or revealed tzaddikim. This is people on a level of Rosh Hashivas, a level of great sages, and so on and so on. The third group, which is very big, 3,600,000, is called the average Benanis. The Benanis, this is the people who understand what God runs the world. They daven 3 times a day, they put tefillin, they do all the mitzvah which is in their capacity. The fourth group of people is around 11,300,000. They call sinners. This is a very nice people. They do everything nice, never steal, never cheat, never do anything wrong, but they don't perform God mitzvahs. They don't keep Shabbos, they don't do, they keep kosher, and so on and so on. Don't read Torah. Okay. And the fifth group of people is called Rashaim. These are really criminals. The people, Jewish people who kill, steal, cheat, borrow money and never return back. This is the small group of people. I don't know their amount exactly, but I made them on a level with open tzaddikim, 3,600. So the total, we're going to back to 15 million Jews. Now, with the magic number 68, I will return for a second. 68 in Hebrew, you're writing Samech Het. This abbreviation of two Amalekim who made practically the First and the Second War. Even Stalin at that time was just a robber of the bank. S represents Stalin, He represents Hitler. Two Amalekim. In a war, there's always two Amalekim to make a war against Hashem. Nimrod was not successful. Probably he has assistance, but this was against God. Against the Jews is always two Amalekim. In today's world, we have two Amalekim who are planning to destroy the world. Honestly, their goal to destroy Jews. So one Amalek called Putin, his name is Putin. The second Amalek is Obama. This is two Amalekim who partners in destroying the world and Jews. So as Hitler and Stalin also was partners. In 1939, they have agreement. They have agreement on a paper that's called peaceful agreement between Germany and Russia. But the political analysis, they said this honestly was not a peace. This was a division of Poland. But on a religious point of view, this was a different agreement. This was a real agreement, this. Hitler said to him, I will kill the Jews in Europe, and you will kill the Jews in Soviet Union. After 2 years, when Stalin couldn't do it, because all the military had, all the manufacturing military was Jewish people, engineers, scientists, publishers, movie industry, everything was Jews. Impossible was to start war with them. So Hitler in 1941 said, I'll help you. And he invented Russia. This is how the Russian war started. Funny thing, Hitler started to bomb Kiev. Even Kiev was far away from the border, but 4 o'clock in the morning, they bombed Kiev. I have to tell you it is coincidence or just a plan upstairs. Putin also bombed Kiev. He bombed completely Kharkov, Melitopol, other cities. But Kiev, he just gave a start. Going back to Amalekim of our time, Putin came to power in 2000. Obama came in power 2008. These people is one of the richest people in the world. Of course, they don't declare their value, but we know what Putin worth today around $2 trillion. And Obama, who print all the money, and when he was in power, they print 600 million a day. Even this one, for these 8 years, he came to 700 billion. So in other words, the money, with this money, they can do what they want. Not only that, they're too powerful people in the world. Now, I want to go back a little bit in my sketches. How will they start the war? The partners decide to start the war. How to start the war? So they're using an interesting situation in Ukraine. Because by 1991, all the Soviet Republic separated. So Ukraine was out from Soviet Union. So the plan between these two Amalekim was, let's start a war, let's say with Crimea. And they decide to start the war with Crimea. But unfortunately, this was not a war. Beside the point, what Crimea has a Russian city, Sevastopol, with the Russian Navy, but the people was Russian oriented, and the Russian pension is twice more than Ukrainian, so the transaction becomes smoothly. There was no war. Everybody, Crimean, agreed to be under Russian Federation, and the Ukrainian couldn't do anything. At that time, the president was Yanukovych. Yanukovych was a guy who Obama understands him, you cannot deal anything. So Putin saved him and brought him back to Russia, and a new guy was appointed. His name is Poroshenko. Poroshenko have assistant Yatsenyuk, and these guys start new policy in Ukraine, revolution, Orange Revolution, Maidan, and so on and so on. Funny thing, on the second day of inauguration, Yatsenyuk took one of the expensive antique crown of the Tsar of the old Russia and brought this to United States and gave a present to Amalek Obama. In 2014, they see the operation was not successful because the Crimea was peaceful, there's no war. So they create another problem in Donbass. On the border, there's two districts, one called Donetsk, one called Lugansk. They start war with them, but how to start the war? So Putin from one side said, there's a Russian people over here, and they want everything in Russian, no Ukrainian language. Poroshenko, following the instruction of Obama, said, you have to kill them. Putin took once from you a piece. This time he cannot do it. You bomb them, you do anything you want, but force them to speak Ukrainian, and at least under the situation they can have papers, all the official papers have to be in Ukrainian language. For 2 years they have a unbelievable war. In 2016, Hillary is supposed to be, and they finished with this project. But came Donald Trump. In this case, the open support from Obama stopped. Even Poroshenko was in power. They got $1 billion. This was, everybody saw a tape when Biden came to Ukraine and said, if you will not remove these people who understand what this is artificial war, I will not give you $1.2 billion what our government have to give you as a help. So, I don't know, the stupid stuff why he said this on recording situation. But in any way, they continue to have a war with Donetsk and Lugansk. But in 2018 or 19, around this time, 2018, Zelensky came as a president of Ukraine, and Poroshenko, with all his corruption deals in connection with Obama, step away. Zelensky brought this prosecutor and gave the information what all this war was corrupted. They got money. So Trump called him and said, can you give me the old documents to show what they received billions of dollars? For only this telephone call, Trump was almost impeached. Or he was impeached, but he was not removed from the office. So in other words, we're in a situation where these two partners want a war. What they want? They want Ukraine? Absolutely not. They want people who hate you? Absolutely not. They want to put the world in a situation when the whole world will say, listen, let's make a peace. There's only solution for this one if Putin will put nuclear bomb on Ukraine. In this case, United States looks like they protect them, but they said, listen, Putin, if you put second bomb, we will destroy all Russia. And the Russia said, if you will try to destroy me, I will destroy you. So between these two powers, they have opportunity to destroy the world 20 times. When they will say about this seriously, the whole nation will say, let's go and sit down in United Nations and make peace. In United Nations will be a proposal, 5 proposals. Okay. What the proposal will be? The first one, remove all the nuclear power in the world, no military at all in any country. The second one, because the Jews practically instigate, and Putin has a advisor, Baron Lazar, and all the Jews was involved and they mislead Putin. They make them guilty, said let's destroy Israel. The third one, they said not only Israel, we have to destroy all the house worships, not only Jews, Muslim, Christian, no God. The people will, global government will be peaceful and do what the mankind is supposed to do. And so on and so on. So this will be, of course, a debate. Some countries will say, yes, we want to destroy Israel. The other ones say, no, we cannot destroy Israel. It is like a heart of the world. And there will be a group of people, group of countries, who will say, we will withhold. Hashem will, by an analogy of the Babylonian terror, the people who will be neutral will be destroyed right away. Because they're waiting, if this win, I will go with them. If this group will be winning, I will go with them. This is not loyal people. Now, from the people who said destroy Israel, he will make monkey like never before. Because the Psalm number 2 said, he will make from them fun. He'll make from them who knows what, like weird creatures. And only the group of people who will protect Israel, together with Jews, will survive this new world order. Of course, from 7.7 billion people, and the earth will be around 4 million, will remain. Now I will go to a little bit to religion aspect to this lecture. This lecture is only for Benedis, because the other people don't understand the main concept. Benedict said, there's one concept in the world, Hashem runs the world. The sinners said differently. They said, says God, I'm an atheist. The Hashem wants one desire. We want million desires. He wants one desire. He wants his temple in Israel. But this has to be two conditions. We have to destroy Amalek, and we have to pray for Moshiach, and he will bring it. So now I want to go back to chart number 1, when we spoke of a mystical 68. But if you add all the single numbers, you come to 32. 7 plus 2, 9, 17, and so on and so on. You can check this. 9 plus 1 is 10, 20 in 1 is 11, 20, 23, 32. But the last one has 2 plus 2 is 4, plus 4 is 8, 10, 14. Between 32 is 14 is a difference. 18. In Hebrew, this is high. This is internal life of Moshiach. This war will lead to Moshiach. And we only have to do reading Maftir, Kisisa, how to destroy Amalek, and read Psalm number 45 for Moshiach. If we will do it in the same time, there will be a right away. In any way, we are on a way to see a new civilization, not global government. We see a civilization which all the mankind dream about this. Moshiach civilization. Thank you very much. How many minutes?